Ladies and gentlemen, after a sensational, superb, brilliant performance from the native of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson, he now looks to become, I guess, an undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. I mean, he defeated Darren Till with a dominant and flawless performance, and called out the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world in the last starbender, Israel Adesanya. Now going into the fight, many people had different expectations of both Darren Till or from Darren Till and Derek Brunson, to be honest, because I mean you look at Derek Brunson as a fighter, generally he's known for his wrestling, not for his stand-up. He's not well known as a well-versed striker and a flawless striker. However, Darren Till on the other hand is a decent striker, right? So he's expecting Brunson. On the other hand though, or on the contrary, Brunson is a really good wrestler. So I guess the concern for Darren Till was to be able to defend the takedown from Derek Brunson and force Brunson to stand up on his feet and fight Till, right? But Till failed. I mean, he systematically failed to stop the takedowns coming from Derek Brunson, and Derek Brunson systematically took him down and just beat him up constantly. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a bit of a moment of success from Darren Till, moments like where he was landing punches, but the problem was Brunson took him down in every single round, and in the third round, Till landed a couple of punches and got excited, and after he got excited, Derek Brunson had no choice but to actually forcefully try and take him down, which he was successful in, and then started landing a couple of punches and all of that, until physiologically gave up, and psychologically as well, because it all starts in the mind, right? And turned his back, which is something that fighters should never do anyway. So you can tell that he gave up, and then Derek Brunson sunk into rear naked choke and submitted him. So amazing performance from Derek Brunson, the native of Wilmington, North Carolina. Absolutely sensational performance from the guy. So yeah, his next opponent, who knows? I don't know, but I mean, you look at we're actually, because I thought the UFC middleweight division is essentially dead division and all of that. Adesanya's just systematically wiped out everyone. Yes, he's been one of the top contenders like Paulo Costa, Yoel Romero, Robert Whittaker, and Marvin Vittori. But there's the likes of Jared Cannonier, who had a sensational performance against Kelvin Gastelum, and you've got Derek Brunson right now. These people are a threat to Adesanya. Although Brunson is in no way, shape, or form anything in comparison to Adesanya when it comes to striking, but his performance against Dill, his performance against Edmund Sabajian, and previously he had other wins as well, is nothing sort of sensational. So do not ever in any way, shape or form ever look down on Derek Brunson as being a possible contender, if not one of the front runners when it comes to the undisputed UFC middleweight title. Don't even try it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even try it. He's amazing. Did you see his performance? It was flawless. It was flawless. You know what I mean? It was flawless, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, Adesanya, you've got a real contender. Yes, he's fought Derek Brunson at UFC 230 in Madison Square Garden, if I'm not mistaken. Absolute flawless performance from Adesanya. Brunson tried to take down Adesanya, and he failed multiple times. But even from Joe Rogan, Brunson is physically strong. He's very, very strong. He failed to take down Adesanya multiple times. I think he had a takedown, but Adesanya got back to his feet really quick. That's something that Darren Till failed to do. Flawless performance from Adesanya then, but the second time round we've seen from that fight, Derek Brunson has won 5 fights in a row, hasn't lost a single fight from the Adesanya fight. So he's on fire. So he definitely deserves a title shot. So I don't know what's happening between Robert Whittaker and Adesanya, potential fight, but I think, honestly speaking, I think Derek Brunson actually deserves it more than Robert Whittaker. He's been more impressive, basically, than Whittaker from when both fighters lost to Adesanya. So yeah, I personally think that the next title fight or middleweight contention essentially should be between Adesanya and Derek Brunson. Absolutely sensational performance from Derek Brunson. For Darren Till, honestly, I don't know what to say. He even seems small for the middleweight division, so I'm not going to come up with the idea of Darren Till should go up to light heavyweight. That would be ludicrous. We all saw what happened when Adesanya tried it. So he was a former welterweight. I think it's better for him to go back down to welterweight, because in my opinion he looks very small in comparison to Derek Brunson, and Derek Brunson was a lot stronger physically than Darren Till. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's the best thing that Darren Till go back to welterweight and start fighting people like Tyron Woodley and Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. So appreciate the time, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you lot listening. Anyways, the event overall was absolutely flawless. So yeah, take care. Peace.